Run away, but we're running in circles. Run
away,
away.
run away. Seasons change as we're running in circles.
Run away, run away.
Speaking of running away, that's what our viewers are doing. But for those who haven't run away just yet, welcome to part 6 of our GTA 5 Let's Play.
I haven't you left yet.
Yeah, go, shoot. It's like
I want you.
It's like the post-credit scene of the first Deadpool movie where he walks out and he's like, "What are you still doing here? Go!" Okay, so let's see what's on the agenda for today.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these, just because we've both been busy with school. You got finals next week, don't you?
Yeah, so I gotta lock in.
Yeah, you gotta lock in good. You gotta graduate.
Yeah. Okay.
As in Tate.
Andrew Tate, the top G.
You gotta. Doesn't he have like a school or whatever? I know he like has a kickboxing thing, but like,
yeah,
doesn't he have a school for like becoming an alpha male?
Yeah, it's Hustlers University.
Is that where you've been going instead of tech?
We can't let the audience know. Okay, so let's see. Since we started as Franklin, we'll do some Franklin missions.
Okay,
this is the closest. So we'll go do this one, and then we'll do this mission for Lester. Okay, neither of these are main story missions. Yeah, so this should be a main story mission, and this is. So we'll do those after. Right.
What happened last time?
Right here. Let me pull up the mission log. Oh yeah, we tortured an innocent man.
Oh yeah.
What was the last
episode called? Was the last episode called "We really, really need to take down Willie" or something?
Yeah, it was. We really beat up Willie. So in the main story, we finished torturing Mr. K, and then for the side missions, we went around collecting the souvenirs for that crazy British couple, and also helped Beverly with the sex tape.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't really remember the sex tape too much, but I remember everything else.
I'm surprised you don't remember the sex tape, given you're you.
No, you can't tell that to the viewers.
It's too late. But also, apparently there's a UFO part over here, but I don't think I can collect them just yet.
We're just gonna gloss over the fact that there's UFOs in this game. For context, I don't know anything about this 2014 game.
2013. Oh, we got a robber.
Run him over.
Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay.
We did it!
Yay!
Heroes! Banana Man strikes again.
But he's not wearing his costume.
He hasn't worn his costume the whole time. He's just in the yellow shirt. Wait, no, his shirt isn't yellow.
Wait, did my car just despawned?
Yeah, they took your car while you weren't looking.
Alright.
You gotta steal another one.
Okay, let's head over. Probably wasn't a smart idea to rob a car near a police station. I'm pretty sure it's right down the street over there. And the mission despawned because it's nighttime. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, this one shouldn't. But I'm not driving all the way over there. I'm calling a cab. Oh no, not Denise.
Hey, can I get a cab? Of course. Driver should be with you soon. Appreciate
Oh, wait, there's one right here. Okay.
Oh gosh, they were there quick.
I know. W service.
Can't wait to play GTA 6.
We got. Oh, never mind. I'm taking back my 5-star rating. Now you only get 4.5.
You can't raid in this game. You can only get 5 stars by breaking the law.
True. Wait,
I'm gonna
yeah.
play GTA myself.
Shut up, cutscene.
So what's up, man?
Sit down and face forward. Now, I don't have a lot of time. I know you need money. Did Michael tell you about Life Invader?
Oh shit, y'all two did that?
Look forward. We're two strangers having a friendly chat, and don't pretend that you liked Jane Norris.
Oh man, I don't know, homie. I mean, yeah, the dude outsourced work to child slaves, then stole and sold everybody's private information, and even ripped his own friends' ideas off and walked around like the Messiah while doing it, but man, I don't think the nigga deserved to have his fucking head.
I know he did all these horrible
You're just
things.
a moral majority. You know that's why the world is.
But there's a line drawn.
Pamby when someone asks him to act.
Like, I love how he said that about the child slaves part, and he was like, "But that was too far."
That was too far.
Asshole. But I just don't look at this shit as doing a good deed.
Well, now you can.
No, wait, Franklin's a bad guy?
Wait a minute, we're playing as villains? Criminals?
How the Banana Man was a hero, a legend even.
But you know what they say, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself still be the hero.
Become the banana.
That wasn't funny.
Then why did you laugh?
Because it was so unfunny that it became funny. It's that Gen Z irony.
Aw, you laughed for me.
No.
Mr. Greedy Lowry is
You did.
Von Krastenberg Hotel.
I heard you.
Of course, he'll be well protected, but if he goes away, then America goes back to using mollusks, and Beta Pharmaceuticals gets a big bump in the price of their stock.
Damn, man. All right, fuck it. I got you.
I thought that you would. Now, consider using a sniper rifle or sticky bombs. You know, whatever. Do it your way, however you want. I'm going to make the investment. We don't speak about this or anything. Now walk away, and I'll stay here till you're gone.
Okay, so we gotta go assassinate someone on behalf of Lester.
Nice, I'm so excited.
Wait, I wonder.
Shoot the cane out of his hand.
Come here. I'm trying to give you a hug, Lester. I'm trying to give you a hug. He's made out of steel.
Or maybe you just suck.
Oh. Quick, run away! Run away! Okay, I need a call.
That was good. That was good.
Okay. The taxi's still here. Taxi. Oh, the driver went away scared. Free car. Do I even have get out check? Do I even have this? Okay, I do have a sniper rifle. Okay, are we all prepared? You know who else needs to be assassinated?
Kanye West.
Donald Trump.
No, you can't say that. Come on.
We've said worse on our podcast, okay? We've said worse. We've said worse.
Yeah, but I haven't said anything to that level. That's a national threat.
Oh well. We're gonna have men in black suits showing up to our doors anytime now.
I'm just an accomplice. I didn't do anything.
The Secret Service don't care if you're the neighbor's best friend's cousin of an accomplice of someone who said that. They'll still get you.
No, Matt, you can't make threats to the president. No matter how funny it is, you can't make threats.
But that's the thing. Also, I had to drive down here. Marcus down.
What do you mean that's the thing?
But that's the thing. I'm saying definitely not the president of the United States. It's like that. Trevor Moore video.
Nat, you're gonna get in so much trouble one day, and I won't be there to protect you.
No one will. It's the Secret Service. They're gonna put a bag over my head, throw me in a van, and ship me off to, like, I don't know, Guantanamo Bay or that one El Salvador prison.
I don't want you to go to Guantanamo Bay. Or I said that completely wrong.
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo. I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to stay here with me.
You don't want to go to you don't want to go to Guantanamo Bay together?
No. I want you to stay right here.
Aww.
I don't want you to go anywhere, especially under threat of the President of the United States.
So it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States? Now, it's okay for me to say that, because I'm telling you not to say it. But it's illegal. It's also very, very illegal to say with a mortar launcher. It's super illegal. Totally super illegal.
Now, we gotta cut all this out. We gotta cut all this out.
You don't control me.
Nah.
This is all we are
I
talking about.
will be very disappointed in you if you don't.
The unlikely chance any government official is watching this video. We are talking about the 2013 video game Grand Theft Auto 5. We're talking about role playing in GTA 5.
Donald Trump isn't in GTA 5 though.
Yeah, but you can role play.
He's in GTA 6. He's in GTA 6.
Wait. Fucking.
Keep your eye out for anything unusual. Let's see if we can get through one day without some.
Got him.
Get what you give out, Mr. Lowry.
Give what you give, Mr.
Mr. Lowry. I think that's what he said.
Mr. Giving.
Oh god.
Oh no. They'll never suspect you now.
They'll never suspect the destroyed, barely drivable taxi coming off the top roof where the shot was fired. Oh, there we go.
You did it! Hooray!
Yay! Oh, we got $9,000.
Ooh, 9,000.
What else can we do?
We can destroy.
There's no mission.
We can destroy.
There's no missions available. Let's just. Oh wait, let's call Les. Okay, we're calling Les.
Hey, it's done.
I know. Good work.
All right, well, shit, let me know about the next thing.
Will do. But before that, I've got to tell you something. Our investment portfolio is getting a little successful, so I figured we needed some tangible assets and property. So we bought a house in the Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, sure, man, whatever. You know best about this shit.
And we needed someone to live there for tax purposes, so some guys are moving your stuff in.
Oh, shit. Meaning I don't have to live with my crazy-ass aunt no more? Man, I don't know what the fuck to say, dawg.
Don't say anything, especially if a man in a suit comes to the door. I'm joking. That
he's warning us, didn't.
It's yours. Enjoy it. 3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
Yeah, Franklin's got a new crib.
To our front door. They're gonna pee on our lawn.
Why would they do that?
Because a lawn is the most sacred part of American soil. A freshly cut lawn.
It's actually true. So where is
King of the Hill told,
the house?
King of the Hill told me so.
I'd believe it. It's not appearing on the radar yet. See, let's switch. Who should we switch to, Michael or Trevor?
Do Trevor.
Oh god. I know something crazy is about to go down.
That we forgot about last time.
Most normal Trevor switch. Most normal Trevor switch.
Oh my gosh. I looked down for 1 second. Now he's in his tidy whities.
Also, cool little detail, Trevor has an R.I.P. Michael tattoo.
Oh yeah, did he? Yeah, he believed Michael was dead.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, that's sweet. I thought it was because Michael's dead to him.
I'm gonna get that tattoo on my arm for you, Denton.
Oh, I'll get one on my left toe for you.
Can you even tattoo a toe? Also, for some reason, none of the safe houses was showing up.
I don't think anybody would bother because you wouldn't be able to see it. But yeah, I'll get your first name tattooed on my left big toe.
You should get a tramp stamp with my name. What kind of tattoos do you consider the most attractive, if any?
Hmm. Okay, that's a bit of it. I like back tattoos.
I know what kind of man you are.
What do you mean by that? All I said was, I think you can get really creative when you have enough space to work with.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen a lot of really good back tattoos. I think
I like especially the ones where it's like a giant cross. I think because you can get really stylized with it because again you have so much room, you have so much creative choice to work with. If you do the front, you got like pectorals and the booba in the way.
I think for me, we're calling Lester again about the house. I think for me, the most attractive places for a tattoo is either like the thigh, like specifically like the inner thigh, or like you said on the back. Like you know how some people get like the flowers and like stuff like that.
Yeah, sure, man.
Oh yeah, those are cute. But like I said, I prefer the back just because. I mean, again, the thigh. I mean, you got room to work with, but I just feel like you should when designing a tattoo, you should let your creativity know no bounds.
Especially if
Yeah.
a suit comes to the door.
The back has the most room to work with.
Hey, it's yours.
Yeah.
3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
But I've also seen
Only the most important life lessons here on the FMB channel.
Yes, of course. Okay, we got a mission over here. Go do this. Is the one that despawned. So, but I've seen people get some like very out there and exotic tattoos. Like what is some? Like have you seen the people who like tattoo their eyeballs?
Have you seen Ink Master?
Yeah. my grandpa loves watching Ink Master.
Oh, my parents love Ink Master. Also, I'm just avoiding the topic of someone tattooing their eyeball. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Like they just have pitch black eyes.
Ugh. That's like in horror movies where the characters' eyes turn completely black.
Yeah.
If they're possessed, maybe they want to go for the possessed look.
Also, people get tattoos on like their spines and stuff like that, which has to be really painful.
Or they'll get it on their crotches for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Again, I don't get ones where like you have to unsheath some clothing in order to see it. Well, back tattoos are different because who isn't going to be shirtless one way or another.
Yeah. Also, that scene coming up. Oh, it's just
still again with like who would get on their feet or who would get on their butt or crotch again.
Mm-hmm.
By smoking weed together.
It's this guy again.
Very effective. I'm prepared to be a martyr, friend. Are you?
Shit, if being a martyr means to smoke good weed, for sure.
Would you like a little warm up? Before you go and collect the supplies?
Before I what?
Gosh, what's gonna happen?
Can't have smoke in without smoke. Cerebral stuff that's gonna get the people up off their feet protesting.
Man, I don't know. It sounds kind of bullshit to me.
Here. Have a taste of that.
Turns into caveman. You can't do that. You can't.
It's a mellow, sophisticated high.
What?
Can't you see the aliens?
Man, what else are you taking? Man, this shit is garbage.
Anyway, let's get this stuff.
It's unaffected. It's
Yeah, so-
Franklin is
Call me.
So Michael smokes it. He sees aliens. Trevor smokes it. He sees clowns, and it has no effect on Franklin whatsoever.
San Andreas needs you.
That's weird. I wonder why.
the most popular theory is that because Franklin smokes so much weed already in his spare time, it doesn't have any effect on him.
What if you just went through normal gameplay and like occasionally you would see an alien and a clown, but it wouldn't have any effect? You just pass by it.
So like schizophrenia.
Kind of, yeah. And then like once you pass it, you look back and it's gone.
Oh god, the GTA 5 horror mod. Let's see.
I mean, isn't there like horror secrets or whatever, like in that one GTA game where like you find a ghost or whatever?
Yeah, that's this game.
Oh,
In fact, I wonder where it is. Wait, let me. Yeah,
find the
because
ghost of a dead woman.
there's no missions available right now, so yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Ghost Lady GTA 5.
How to date ghost lady.
No, okay, this part of the map is still blurred. Where is exactly? It's like somewhere over there. Let me call a cab. Hey, cabby, can you take me out to the middle of absolutely nowhere on top of this mountain so I can find the ghost?
I'll have one there in a couple
And whiz her up.
And we create a area.
But with Franklin instead of whoever the protagonist of Awaria was.
Ursula, like the Little Mermaid villain. Ursula.
It's pronounced Ursula, not Yorsula.
Whatever.
Ursula? That's how you've been saying it? It's Ursula.
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 Okay, let me look at.
It's okay. You're autistic. I'll give you a pass.
Thank you for being so honest.
But I'll still make fun of you because you're stupid.
Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out. See, I can place little points to figure out. Okay, so we go up there. Okay, so it should be like right up there. We get rid of extra dots I put. Okay. We might have to hike up there. Oh, it is.
Oh gosh, I see her. Oof! Imagine finding that by accident.
Whoa. So that must have happened to someone. Like someone's just like I don't know, messing around in the mountains and they see that. Imagine like an 8-year-old playing this game and they see that. I'd shit myself.
This is arguably more mature than anything else in GTA 5.
Real. What happens if I shoot her? Nothing.
He's like, you can't kill me, asshole. I'm already dead.
Yeah, let's approach her.
I think if you approach her, she just disappears.
Huh?
I think if you approach her, she just disappears.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, there she goes. But there's a little message.
You know what you should have done? You should have, backed up a little bit and, viewed her through the scope that way. But yeah, there's some blood here.
Oh, no, wait. Where is it?
It's either blood or some shit marks.
Skid marks. Maybe it's because she despawned, but there's usually like a message here that says, I think it says like dark or something like that. And the reason why is because, let me see if I can find it. You go to the internet, you search up, what's her name? Maybe Ghost? I don't know what dark, but yeah, okay. Do you want to read it or should I read it?
I can read it.
Okay.
Okay, the Sonora Beach, March 15th, 1978. Tragedy at Cliffs. It was an accident, claims heartbroken husband. A young husband was made a widower yesterday in an incident at the cliffs in eastern Blaine County. John Jock Cranley, 26, and his wife Jolene Cranley Evans, 22, were walking by the cliffs overlooking the El Gordo Lighthouse when a dispute ended in Mrs. Cranley Evans falling to her death. Mr. Cranley and his wife, both of Sandy, crap, it's so hard to read. Both of Sandy Shores had been known to be having troubles in their marriage. Mr. Cranley apparently wanted to have Blaine County and to leave Blaine County. Gosh, this text is blurry.
Okay, yeah, I'll read it. Mr. Cranley apparently wanted to leave Blaine County and move down to Los Santos to pursue dreams of becoming a stuntman, while his wife was keen to stay to help look after her alien parents and run their thriving guest house. Mr. Cranley told reporters outside the police station where he had been released without charge, quote, "I'm heartbroken. I love my wife and I would never throw her off a cliff, despite her desire to destroy my dreams of success and happiness. I will miss her. I will miss her always and dedicate my career to her memory." His wife's father, Jeb Evans, called for police to open a proper investigation. We will stay on this story.
Oof.
And that's
I'll offer a
why,
little trivia.
yeah, and that's why before she disappears, there's a thing of blood that says Jock, and this connects even more to Trevor's storyline. So the elderly couple that is having Trevor go around and collect souvenirs for them, remember they confused him for Jock Cranley.
That's crazy. I like that a lot.
And yeah, let me pull up the phone again. And also, Jock Cranley is in game running for governor. That's what this site was about.
Okay. I kind of want to read this, but I don't think we should.
Yeah, he says right here he was a stunt double in the 80s, and then he eventually became a politician. Sounds like a certain someone.
Can I at least read? Can I at least read the bottom portion of that? Because I was already reading it earlier.
Okay.
San Andreas has been to hell and back. I have too. I used to spend my Sunday mornings finishing off the cocaine from Saturday night. Now I go to church. I used to attend group sex parties. Now I believe masturbation is adultery. I used to smoke on television and exploit my fame and personal wealth to lure college students to hotel rooms. Now I use my acting skills in politics.
Wait. I didn't even process that. To lure college students to hotel rooms? Okay.
He just admitted to grouping.
Okay. Are you a true patriot? Take the test here. Oh yes, I need.
Oh my gosh! Let's see if we're true patriots. Okay, how do you spend the 4th of July? Reading the Constitution and chanting USA while giving an immigrant the finger, barbecuing and getting wasted with well-connected blue blood friends, or taking a dump on the American flag by watching mainstream media? We gotta be honest.
Yeah. I personally don't do A. I'm gonna go with B.
Yeah, I was going to say I would if you couldn't figure out, I would go with B because barbecuing and getting wasted, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean you can do that. You're 21. You can go a barbecue and get wasted.
Okay, you seen an Indian man with a backpack sweating on the bus. Do you A, tackle him to the ground screaming "Red Scare! Engine alert!" Even though he comes from Delhi, wonder aloud how you failed so miserably in life to take the bus, hug him and offer him C.
No, I'm going with B.
No, C.
I mean, okay, realistically, you see just a random Indian guy on the bus. Are you gonna go? And he's sweating. Are you gonna go up and hug him? No, realistically, you're just gonna be like, man, why the fuck am I taking the public bus?
Okay, fair enough.
We'll go with that.
Fair enough.
Okay.
What should be the most important subject in the school curriculum? Teaching about the controversies of how monkeys aren't our cousins. English, American, not Polish, which we all know is pretty fruity. Posting your organic gardening. I'm gonna have to go with B.
Yeah, I agree. Screw British language. I love.
Especially our possible British viewers in the future.
Yeah, they come back. I hope they come back and watch this video so they know we hate.
Yeah, and then we get articles written about us about how we're controversial and we need to be canceled.
Controversy sells. Controversy sells. Okay.
Speaking of which, when you see an image of a dead polar bear on a melted ice cap, it reminds you to change the channel to Weasel News and renew your hunting license. Right, reminds you to recycle and volunteer at homeless shelters. Reminds you to car Bob and the company executive.
Okay, so so realistically none of these, but the closest would probably be A.
No, B, because, why wouldn't you want to donate to homeless? Oh, why wouldn't you want to recycle and volunteer at homeless shelters?
Oh, that's true, but it's not American. You're not a patriot.
Hey, real patriots would do it, but actual patriots in this country don't.
Correct. How do you...
All right, I'm not saying that about all people who have strong beliefs regarding the American flag. I'm just saying I feel like more people could do more work. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. And that is not controversial.
Okay, yeah, I'm just saying homelessness, even though it's a low percentage here, that's still a lot of freaking people.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Before I go off on a tangent, I'm sorry. It's a very close topic to me.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, how do you view the war on terror? A gift of democracy to the uncivilized world in exchange for oil we badly need. A complex situation with no easy solution. A power grab by greedy corporation. C.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
You see two men holding hands in the park. Do you hand them a pamphlet on reversing identity disorders? I think that's the wrong.
That's the wrong group.
It's the wrong group you're going for.
Yeah.
Take a pic for your the caption. Smile and tell them that their love is an inspiration to us all. See.
Yeah. What is your favorite sport?
Hunting endangered animals from doom buggies, drunk on a piss west. Okay, no, I'm not even looking at the rest of them.
Obviously.
You discover a man living on your streets, an illegal immigrant. Take him down as a preemptive strike to protect your family and free him. Move to a better neighborhood. Bake a cake, knock on his door, welcome to C.
Okay. Once again, 12-year-old game, still very relevant in its social commentary. Okay.
Very.
Let's see.
Okay,
are we a Trump supporter? I mean, are we a patriot? Mostly B's.
You have a difficult time making up your mind. There's nothing worse than a fence sitter who's ready to play either field. That's for bisexuals. Okay, that's a good joke. Modern American politics are built on a two-party system. One straight, the other gay. You probably don't even use sports metaphors. At least have the balls to admit you're a sissy liberal. Then have an operation to leave those balls so you can marry a female fire juggler and live on welfare for the rest of your pathetic life. Turn yourself around now. Buy some red meat, set on fire, and vote John Crayley.
Beautiful. He has my vote.
That's the best waste of my time I've ever done in my life.
Okay, before we move on, let's see what his views are. Okay, let's see.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna read this sentence, and I want you to point out what's wrong with this sentence.
Okay.
As governor, I promise to fight for every citizen of San Andreas, and to fight particularly hard for the underdog, the white, God-fearing heterosexual that this country now hates. Now, aside from the obvious, there is actually something here that he made a mistake on.
That isn't the underdog in the country.
Okay, I'll give you one more. It's pretty small, but it's very significant.
Country?
No, he did not capitalize God.
I didn't even notice that. He's
a fake.
He's a fake Christian. Oh my god.
No. It's not. He's a fake Christian. He just implied that God is a term that's used in other religions to refer to multiple deities, whereas Christianity is a monotheistic religion.
Oh my god, so he's actually based.
You know what's funny? It is a monotheistic religion, but yet God is made up of 3 people.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
That's funny. I don't know why. It's just funny.
okay, so he's pro-constitution, apart from the separation of church and state bit. Pro-family values.
Masturbation.
Yeah. Pro-life. Now I use my acting skills in politics.
It has nothing to do with pro-life.
Yeah. Pro-freedom of speech, so long as you're not talking shit about America. And then Jock Cranley also refers to himself in the third person a lot.
Do you think he does that in real life? I love that shirt that just says Jock.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Okay.
I need to get that shit.
Oh my god, we were on the phone so long, it is daytime.
I think is it sunrise or sunset?
It's sunrise. It's 7 in the morning. Almost 8 in the morning.
We saw a ghost and then we immediately went to our phone. That is the true attention span of
death.
Yes.
Also, let's check our emails. Oh, okay. We got a message from our aunt Denise.
Oh yeah, I read the emails. I forget. Okay. Typical way you treat your aunt. Me, Franklin. You ain't been home. I got worried. Thought about calling, but you never pick up. So I did some digging, and I found you ain't been home because you ain't home because ain't you're home no more. You live up in Vinewood Hills. Here you don't belong.
It says where you don't belong.
I can't read good. A word of goodbye would have been nice. Well, so you are aware, I've been to the desert to get certified as a pelvic floor exercise instructor. I have been weak. I've been weak down there for so long. Well, no longer. Now I am strong and I will lead, and you are weak, not just as a man, but as a person. You're really losing yourself and I don't like it. You ain't got no respect. What if I want to put a woman's art center in the home? What if I start running pelvic floor exercises myself there? Well, as I always say, you come from trash, you stay trash, and that's what you is, boy. I love my sister, but boy, did she make some mistakes, including in having you.
Jesus.
Now, excuse me, I got boundless love to experience your aunt.
Okay, what's he gonna say?
Denise.
What's he gonna say in response?
The lyrics of that new Kanye song.
the cousin song or the World War III?
The cousin song.
Oh God. Yeah, I'll read this one. Save you the hassle. My dear aunt, don't do anything of the home I half own. Don't put no classes there. Don't do no pelvic floor exercises there. Don't do nothing. And don't say nothing disrespectful about my mother. She only ever did one truly bad thing in her life, and that was giving you a home. Good luck with that pelvic floor. People always did say you were real big down there on account of the number of guys tried you out when you was younger and kept running off. Stay well, stay away from me, Franklin.
F. To pay respects.
Okay, the rest is just fail. Okay, do we have any missions available? We don't.
We just had the biggest sidetrack in history.
Is this gonna be a filler episode?
Maybe.
Oh God, what's he up to? I forgot switching to him. Okay. Pretty tame. We haven't gotten anything crazy yet.
What was he doing sleeping in a dumpster?
He must be comfy.
How would you know? Have you slept in a dumpster?
Well, I've been to your house before, so.
Would you like me to dump your corpse in a dumpster?
If you want. Oh, rampage mission. I both love and hate these because on one hand they're really fun, but on the other hand it's hard to get gold on them and it's very stressful because you can die so easily.
You should do one of those videos where you get gold on everything. It's like an hours long video where you get gold on everything in GTA.
Oh yeah, people have definitely done that. You know the? Do you
Oh
know
yeah,
the?
definitely.
Do you know
Done
the?
that.
You know the YouTuber slash streamer Dark Viper AU?
I believe I heard the name, but I don't know the person.
He was a GTA 5 speedrunner, and he made a whole series called GTA 5 Pacifist Percent, where he tried to beat the game without killing anyone, and he went to like extreme measures in order to like try to kill as little people as possible. Like I'm like on one mission, one of the heists later in the game, he spent 30 hours trying to beat.
Dang, 30 hours just to not kill anybody?
Yeah, and then at the end of the game, I guess spoiler alert, the total amount of people that you're required to kill, I think is like 50 or something like that. It's like 50 or 60 people that you have to kill in order to beat the main story.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So look at the Hey, ese, ¿qué onda?
You say amigo?
Where you from, Bato?
It's none of your business, huh? Okay?
What does essay mean? I hear that a lot, but I don't know what essay means.
What's the big fucking deal?
I don't want to say something and then I come across as culturally insensitive, so I'm going to look it up.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
It basically means dude, bro, or homie in Spanish.
Okay, I figured it wasn't derogatory.
No, I knew it wasn't derogatory, I just didn't know what it meant specifically.
Not too familiar on the Hispanic language.
The Hispanic language, you're showing your whiteness.
Hey, at least I'm not showing my racism,
Yeah, not yet.
of which I have plenty.
Don't say that, people are going to think you're
They'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna say racist stuff, and then I'm gonna say the most woke stuff ever.
Yeah, you know, never let them know your next move. We here at FMB Studios fall dead center in the middle of the political alignment chart.
Yeah, 1 minute I'm gonna say trans rights, and the other minute I'm gonna call Nat a faggot,
Or tranny.
or both a trans fag.
It reminds me of that, there's like one meme where it's like, my political views change depending on who I want to troll.
Okay, that's fair. That's honestly just fair.
I think there's a term for that. They're called libertarians.
You make fun of my accent?
Oh god. Okay, that guy just set himself on fire. Thank you. I guess not, because I'm supposed to be killing y'all.
But Nat, this is the pacifist one. You're gonna get the genocide ending.
Yeah, I'm doing the pacifist one right now. If you couldn't tell, these are actually pellet guns. You know, this is all consensual. You know, having a Nerf fight. Oh god, I'm on fire. Get up, get up, get up.
What if a 3D model of Sans just appeared at the end of the game and you had to fight him? One of those Gmod, like the Gmod, or like what if Undertale was realistic 3D model of Sans.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You never watched If Undertale Was Realistic?
No. Okay, what did I get? Okay, I got silver. Okay,
Good job.
I'll take that. God, all these corpses.
I'll send you a video that Chazington made regarding what I was just talking about.
Okay. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about Dark Viper's pacifist playthrough is that he's not allowed to do basically anything. So he can't even punch and knock NPCs out, because technically, by the game's logic, that counts as killing them, since their health drops to 0 and they don't get back up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he can't even, like, subdue or, like, knock out enemies. So you can imagine how frustrating that is, especially when a large portion of this game is these long shootouts. So he has to rely on the other character's AI to kill the enemies for him. Like I said, I'm down to edit for you. Ooh, I'm definitely taking this. Nice.
It's like I can record my gameplay and like talk over it in like post.
You said, how do you do it?
I said I could record like my screen, like my gameplay and stuff, and then in post I can just record my lines over it.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
use the footage.
Or just,
I think
do live commentary, record your voice, and record the gameplay, like what we're doing now.
I'm not good at live stuff by myself.
Okay. Oh.
Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't tried it before, but I'm scared I won't be charismatic and entertaining.
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. You're beautiful, Trevor.
Whoa. Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Didn't can relate.
Relatable.
Special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work.
You know what? If I keep telling myself that a lot more, I think I can really build up my confidence.
Put your Johnson away.
What about your penis?
Especially my penis.
I don't know if we have to censor that or not. I might have to censor it. See, that actually wasn't part of the script. Stephen Ogg actually dropped his pants and got butt-ass naked in the mocap studio.
And everyone stared at it for hours.
And somehow they were able to mocap and track his penis and translate it into the game.
But no one ever got to see it.
We just did. Well, I guess the viewers didn't because I'm gonna have to censor it.
Wait. Showed his. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you can see his penis. Like when he bends down, you can see it flopping.
I didn't notice.
All right, we gotta reload the mission.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Oh, okay. I just looked it up. I can see it.
Why did you look it up? Why
Because
did
I
you
didn't
bother?
get to see it.
It was
I
just
didn't
out
get
of
to see it, but
curiosity.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school.
But he's right. It's not very impressive, but I guess it does get the job done.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Okay, so for context, for this mission, Wade's cousin Floyd works at the docks as a dock worker. And Trevor basically wants to go there, get some info about like the site and everything, because he wants to plan a heist.
Okay.
Basically, steal from one of like the ships.
What is with this game and ships? Didn't we have another heist about a ship like a couple episodes ago?
About a ship.
Like wasn't someone? Yeah, it was Michael's yacht.
Yeah, where Franklin jumped on the back of his yacht, and then there was the other mission where Michael swam to the big yacht to quote unquote rescue Tracy.
Yeah, what is with this game and boats?
They wanted to really show off the water physics and graphics.
I mean, yeah, they're the best parts about this game.
Except Trevor's penis.
Yeah, that was worth looking up.
Wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil? That, sounds like them. So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
I love how whenever you crash, they stop talking and then they continue talking like nothing happened.
Did I get on board?
Alright, beep beep, we're here. Oh, okay, the game slowed me down. I wanted to crash.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Don't talk and get the dispatch.
Check in. Remember, Floyd.
If I make a video game, I want to have a character that talks like that.
Just talks in gibberish, just like. I don't know why that made me think of Waka Waka. Not. Dang it, my damn speech impediment. You know the guy from Chowder, the guy who's like Waka Waka.
Pac-Man.
No, you see, it's an R, but my R's sound like W's. You know who I'm talking about.
Rada Rada.
Rada, that's yeah.
That's Schnitzel. That's Schnitzel from Chowder.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port.
It's not Rocka Rocka.
I'm
Do you think he
sorry.
said Rocka? Did you think he said Rocka Rocka because he's a rock?
No, I don't know anything anymore. I think your
Natty
mental
B,
illness is rubbing off on me.
Natty B, you're just retarded. You've always been retarded since the day you were born.
I know, actually.
You were fat, ugly, retarded.
I actually wasn't fat. I was born a normal weight. I was 7 pounds 7 pounds exactly at my birth.
Oh, I wasn't born a normal boy. I was a fat child when I was born.
How fat?
I was 7 pounds.
Rage bait. I'm not falling for that.
Rage bait? You were about to get angry at that?
Yeah, because like I thought you were gonna say like 9-10 pounds, only for you to say the same weight I was.
I actually don't know how much I weighed. I think it was a little more than 7.
Mm-hmm. Also,
I was a child.
Also, I don't really know what to call this. I guess interesting info, lore about my baby sister is and this is very dark, so prepare yourself. But my baby sister and mom both almost died during pregnancy.
Oh gosh, it's terrible.
Yeah, basically, and I didn't know about it till like a year after Harley was born, when my stepdad was just like, "Oh yeah, the doctor told me that."
Is Harley really like 2 years old already?
Her birthday's in September, so she's not 2 years old exactly yet.
Okay. I was gonna say the time really goes by fast.
Yeah, I mean, I still feel like it's gone by fast. I mean, she's walking, she like understands what we say. Like she's all grown up.
Because they handle like a dream.
But basically, yeah. So basically, what had happened is, so not only was Harley was premature. She was only 2 pounds when she was born, and so like the first few weeks, the first month after she was born, she had to be inside like this incubator until she was able to survive outside of it. And the reason why she was born premature is because wait, let me lower this. It's because
there it is.
Basically, my mom is 37, and they say that women over the age of 35 shouldn't have kids because it increases the likelihood of complications. And especially with my mom's history of drug use, she definitely had complications. What happened is that the placenta, which is the organ that's responsible for providing the fetus with nutrients, it basically got like cut off or something. So Harley wasn't getting nutrients, which means that if they didn't operate and perform a C-section to, get her out, she would have died. And had she had died while still in my mom, she could have gotten sepsis and died as well.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even know any of this.
I didn't either. That's why I'm so okay with talking about it. Really, until like a year later, my stepdad just casually mentioned it.
This is awful.
Yeah, but my mom doesn't even care because she's like, well, we didn't die, so
Harley looks like she did okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, for being a 2 pounds, like a month premature. Oh wait, am I stuck? Or was it 2 months? So like, no, I think it was a month because she was supposed to be a Halloween baby, but she was born in mid-September.
Halloween baby.
Am I really stuck? Oh, come on. How is this possible? Wait. Come on. How do I wait? I'm actually stuck. I don't know how this happened.
Oh no, is this the end of the filler?
But yeah, so yeah, Harley's doing well. She's perfectly normal and healthy. The only thing that's slightly off about her is that she has a heart murmur, which isn't anything serious. All a heart murmur is that your heart beats are super loud, and so like you can like if you get even remotely close to her chest, like you don't even have to put your ear fully on her chest. You can hear her heart beating. That's how loud it is.
Mm.
But the doctors say it's nothing to worry about, and that she'll probably grow out of it.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thanks.
Machinery.
Okay, I'm not getting stuck on that again. Never again.
If you're not careful.
Yeah, let me think of another topic. So I started watching the new Doctor Who series.
Okay.
What all do you know about Doctor Who?
Now I'll get the other one.
None. Zero. Zilch.
Like literally nothing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Do you know that the Doctor has been? Do you know that the series has been around since the 60s?
Yes.
And that
And yes, I know that Doctor changes a lot.
Yeah. Right now, not counting like special variations or special why am I forgetting the word? Regeneration. So outside of special regenerations and stuff like that, the Doctor has had a total of 15 main regenerations, or 15 actors who have betrayed him.
Oh, and okay, that's cool. Another thing that I remember from the series was Weeping Angels. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
the
it. That's
statues.
Yeah, and how I didn't know them from like I knew them from actually Minecraft horror mods, and then I found out that it was from.
Okay.
This was when I was a kid. This is when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I watched my Doctor, my favorite Doctor, and this is a very cold take, is always going to be David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, because that's the one I grew up watching. And I also watched the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith, and I kind of fell out of the series when they introduced the 12th Doctor, just because I didn't really vibe with his version of the character.
If my work area
Yeah, that's fair. You're not gonna vibe with everybody.
Yeah, but that's what's great about Doctor Who is that it's not like a lot of other long running series where you have to watch all of it. Every time the Doctor regenerates or there's a new version of the Doctor, you can start watching the series from there because they catch up the audience on the Doctor's backstory, who they are, and it's basically tradition at this point that every time there's a new Doctor, there's also new side characters called his companions. So basically, God, I don't know how to drive. I'm not certified.
You're not forklift certified.
No, but yeah, like for example, I started watching a new series, the 15th Doctor. In the literal first episode, he meets this woman. Well, he doesn't meet her in the episode. There was a special that came out, I think, last year, but that I never watched. But he basically like introduces her to the TARDIS, shows her around, and he says like, yeah, he's like, and they're all British, right? So he's like, yeah, I'm the last of my kind. My parents abandoned me. Wait, why am I doing an Irish accent? But
Just do your normal voice. It's already like an
okay,
accent.
okay, but he's basically like, oh yeah, my parents abandoned me. I'm the last of my kind. My people died in a genocide, and also I can, regenerate.
This is on you.
So basically, that's all you need to know about the Doctor when jumping in.
So the Doctor used to be a species?
Yeah, he's a member of the Time Lords, which are. Wait, what do I have to do? Oh wait, I have to get down here. Yeah, there's a species called the Time Lords that lived on a certain planet whose name I can't remember, and even if I did, I probably couldn't pronounce it. But yeah, the Time Lords. It's gonna be hard to explain this while also focusing on this, so let me do this real quick.
Then don't do that. Just wait.
I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in the fucking Minecraft. I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
Perfect. Right on there.
Good job. I'm proud of you for the first time in forever.
The first time in forever. Not to brag, but I've had 5 years of choir experience.
You were a choir girl.
I actually do. That's not a joke either, because I was in chorus all 3 years of middle school and then the first 2 years of high school.
I know. I know that. I remember that.
Blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh.
Okay, we did it. Phew. Oh my god, that was literal torture. We were literally Mr. K from the last episode. If they wanted to torture him for info, they should have just had him do that. I gotta go. Yeah, we gotta take pictures of the cargo ship. Okay. Where's the guard at? Wait, there he is. Snap. In the back of the ship. Send. On. Yep. Now. Yep. Oh. We're good. The photos received, boss. I'll turn up some info and get back to you when I have something. Cool. Now we just gotta drive. Okay, now I can explain the Doctor Who lore. So basically, the Time Lords were a race of beings that were basically immortal. Like, every single time they get close to dying or they're fatally injured, they rejuvenate or regenerate into a new form. And they can basically manipulate reality, space-time, literally do pretty much anything. However, and basically, like, there's a species of these robotic aliens called the Daleks, which are like the most iconic characters from Doctor Who, that they were at war with, as well as some other species that blink my mind. But basically, the Time Lords most of them ended up getting wiped out during a genocide, and including the Doctor's parents. Leaving the Doctor and like a few higher-up Time Lords as the only ones that were left standing as members of their species. And it turns out that the remaining Time Lords, except the Doctor, were basically corrupt, and that they were trying to basically take over the multiverse and, in a way, destroy reality. And so they started what was called the Time War. And that's like a whole arc in the second series, the Revival series, where the Doctor meets his other selves, and he meets other like incarnations of the Doctor, like the War Doctor and all that. And basically, the Doctor himself ends up having to commit genocide and also kill off the rest of the members of his species in order to save all of reality.
So like Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
Yes, but way better. And I
What are you
probably
talking about? Was the voice peak? Remember that? Remember that scene where Marco said he and Star had different ways of kissing, and he referred to all of them, and they were all
oh
fun.
god, not that scene. We don't talk about that. Why did they
Even
do
without
that?
the little information spliced out through it, it was still uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, I probably gave like a very poor overview of the Doctor Who lore, mostly because, like I said, I haven't watched like the entire series. I'm not a Whovian, as the fans call themselves. So I only know like the very basic general stuff outside of, the stuff with the 10th and 11th Doctors. Where's a call I can take? Okay, I guess I'll.
I mean, that's
Ooh.
okay. I mean, I'll believe you with whatever you say because I know nothing about the series.
I could literally just make up anything, and you'll have no choice but to believe it.
You could tell me that this series was a crossover between SpongeBob, Pokemon, Courage the
Oh,
Cowardly
you said the
Dog,
word. You said the word.
My Hero Academia, and American Psycho, and I would believe you.
Oh, and some other interesting stuff is, so the Doctor can be any gender, race, age, literally anything. The
Could he
only
be an alien? Could he be an alien, like a gray alien?
I believe so. Yes, they just happen to look like a human every time they transform.
What would you do for one season they just take the form of a gray alien?
They may have, like I said, there's probably like some random episode from there might be some random episode from like 1978 where that happened. I don't know.
Like, hello, I am the Doctor.
But basically, for pretty much up until the 13th Doctor, all of the Doctors were white men, and the 13th Doctor was the first female Doctor. And then the 14th Doctor, they actually did something that the franchise had never done before. They brought back one of the previous actors to play another version of the Doctor. So David Tennant, who played the 10th Doctor, also played the 14th Doctor. And it was like this big deal where it was like, this has never happened before. I've regenerated into like a previous form. And most fans liked it because they liked seeing David Tennant back in the role. But a lot of fans were like, oh, this is just cheap nostalgia. But the only reason they did it is because who was meant to be the 14th Doctor and who is now the 15th and current Doctor, he was busy at the time filming other stuff, and so he couldn't, play the character. So they were like, fuck it, bring back David Tennant. He'll be the 14th Doctor, then this new guy will be the 15th Doctor.
Bringing that into conversation, do you believe that nostalgia bait is inherently bad?
No. And I'm willing to die on this hill.
People use the term nostalgia bait in a negative connotation.
Well, one, it depends on how you do it. And second, I've never understood the critique of, oh, you only like insert thing because nostalgia. Like, so what? This thing, art is meant to bring you joy. It's meant to make you feel something. If seeing your favorite actor reprise a character that they played 20 years ago makes you happy, then it's achieved its job. There's nothing wrong with feeling nostalgic.
It's just like the Uncle Ruckus clip. That just get you having fun.
Did I just catch you enjoying shit? Speaking of shit, this next cutscene, you'll see why.
Did Lester crap himself?
What in the I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming.
Oh my. Oh my.
There, Wade.
Oh my God, what happened?
They went to the docks and he was helping with some plumbing and
More or less, yeah. I just got to
Oh my
figure out a place to
gosh. Why did he come home like that? Why didn't he at least wash off in the ocean?
yeah, I mean the beach is literally right down the corner. Also, he just threw Floyd's picture of his wife on the floor.
No one understands.
That's pretty cool.
So
That's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now. Container ship.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's lock in. Okay, so basically, there's some valuable cargo on this ship that Trevor wants to steal and sell to the Chinese. The two approaches: we can either go on board the ship and sink it, and then I believe we use a submarine to basically go down and scavenge it, or we can do offshore, which I believe. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay, I think freighter is you wait for the cargo to arrive, then you blow up and sink the ship, and then you scavenge the cargo. And then this, you pick up the cargo before it's put on the ship by basically going offshore and locating it in the ocean.
Also, I read freighter as firefighter.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that a few times.
I was like, firefighter, what are we doing?
Okay, so
let's do freighter.
yes, I want to sink a ship.
Gotta be the container, right?
Okay,
You
boom.
and Floyd can have Michael and his unpaid intern.
You okay?
is that smell?
Oh,
I love not paying people to do things for me.
Real.
Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say
Human waste has seeped into his very pores.
you
What a sentence.
right, and you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. Smell him.
Trevor, I robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged temper. Look, my lady and my union. That's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide? Huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right?
But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
What? Okay.
That's me on a daily basis. I never bath.
You never bath.
Yeah, I shower. I
It's
shower.
bathe. Okay, let's see what I got on this mission.
Yeah, I would never bath or
Okay.
bathe.
I could have gotten gold if I didn't have to restart the mission because we got stuck. God, there is shit everywhere.
Go to the bathroom.
You are
Go to the
kidding
bathroom.
yourself.
Mikey!
No.
Oh, loving it here. You know,
No.
really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow.
I wonder who wrote this.
I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh?
I'm gonna say Michael.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's what we're calling him about.
But so far it's looking
Michael, why'd you write this?
to bring along that kid you've been hanging with, Franklin.
Oh gosh, I was gonna say, what kid have you been hanging with?
Also, you can hear Floyd bathing Wayne. Wait.
You can't hear him. That's funny.
God. Okay, what do we have to do? Okay, let's take a nap. Let's save the game. Go to sleep. Hopefully there won't be feces everywhere when we wake up.
I guarantee you that there will be.
Do we sleep in that bed or this? There we go. I too go to sleep fully clothed with my watch on. Okay. Yeah, you were right. He's still taking a bath?
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
god.
It doesn't take you 8 hours to bathe.
Okay. Oh no, I think another bad mission might be coming up.
Oh no, filler and bad missions.
I might have to name this video the worst episode of GTA or something along those
Ever.
lines. Okay, let's see. I need for the title to pop up in the corner. Oh, yep, it's this mission. It's this mission.
Oh no. What's so bad about this mission?
You'll see. You'll see.
You're not fully clean till you're zestfully clean.
What is wrong with you smoking in my house? You know, ever since that psychotic pal of yours turned up, you turned into an even bigger asshole.
Thank you. Your support in my difficult times means the world to me.
I've supported you. I left everything to come here with you, and still, that crazy bastard turns up.
I'll handle it.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Just keep it away
I don't
from
know.
children, you low-life, whoremongering asswipe.
Did someone say yoga?
No, I think she said whoremongering asswipe.
Hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste, Amanda.
I don't know. That sounded pretty close to yoga.
Oh, yeah, she's
They're basically the same.
peace and tranquility this one.
Anger issues and worse friends. No wonder I'm so upset.
After everything I've done with, after everything I've done for him, like cheating on
breaking with
him.
the tennis coach.
Join us, please.
That was honestly kind of base, though. He was right for doing that.
Thanks for sharing. Come, Miguel.
1 out of 10 rage bait.
Make me as happy.
Girl boss.
Wife, it'll be a job well fucking.
You know, there are some femcells on Twitter that would unironically argue that.
No doubts. Why is she driving a tank on hers?
Hey, if those cells want to reach out.
Perhaps.
Like, I saw on Twitter the other day, this school was like, it was like, ugh, it was like a high school girl. She was like, ugh, the teacher made my lab partner a guy. And then, like, someone retweeted it and ratioed her and was like, does no one else find this weird? And it's like, yeah, I think hating any gender or sex is bad, but for some reason people think, no, hating men, saying kill all men, is okay. That's totally acceptable in modern society. It's crazy.
That is insane. I wouldn't say that it's completely okay. I think people are just like more accepting of it for some reason. Like there's a bigger crowd of people that are more accepting of it than not.
Yeah.
But then they're comparing to if a guy said, "Oh, I wish my lab partner wasn't a girl," or "I hate women."
Yeah. You have to get absolutely ridiculed.
But yeah, I think it's a majority versus minority kind of thing that, I don't know, it messes with some synapses in people's brains.
Yeah. Or like, what's another really dumb thing I saw? Another thing I saw, this was like a couple months ago, someone made a tweet and they were joking. They were like, oh, you know, straight guys and lesbians should unite together because of their love of women. And, you know, just like a harmless joke, right? And
I like that joke. That's a good joke.
yeah. But then someone, a femcel, retweeted it and was like, actually, the way straight men love women is different from how lesbians love women.
Wow.
And, like, a bunch of people replied to it and, like, quote tweeted it, and they were like,
Let it go.
what? And, like, in the replies, she tried to, like, explain it, be like, oh, well, women are attracted to these aspects, while men are attracted to these aspects, and it's like, way to generalize an entire group of people.
Maybe you're the ignorant individual. Maybe you're the controversial figure.
Yeah.
You feel that?
And what sucks too is like,
This is very peaceful. This is very peaceful topic to go along with this footage.
yeah. Which, by the way, this is like most of the mission. It's just doing
This is
yoga.
wait, hold on. This is the mission? I thought this was a mini game.
No, this is the mission.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
The silly man forgets to breathe.
The silly man chose to do this mission.
Great core strength for someone.
what was I saying? Yeah, and the it's a double-edged sword because anytime you call out those kind of people, you risk accidentally looking like a defender of the other side, Like, for example, if you say, I think women hating men is bad, those same women might lump you in with, like, the Andrew Tate, Giga Chad alpha males, and, like, you don't want to be associated with them.
I think you should just take the risk. I think you should voice your opinion regardless.
Wait. Did you just say the O word? Oh no.
I'm just saying, if your opinion, I got to figure out how to say this because I think there are some quote unquote opinions that people should keep to themselves. But in this case, if you want to be vocal about something, you are going to get backlash for it in some way, shape, or form. Whether you notice it or not, whether it's minor or major, there's going to be some people that are against it. I think that's just the risk you got to take if you really want to be vocal about something.
Yeah. I think one meme that puts it best is someone said, you could go online and say, I love waffles, and someone will reply, oh, so you hate pancakes?
Yeah, that's a very good example.
Yeah.
Yoga, fuck. You ever tried?
Just saying, people stir up conflict because they're bored.
Wait, say that again? Sorry.
People stir up conflict because they're bored. If there was no conflict online, then we'd just be looking at stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. People want to get upset. That's why rage bait exists.
Breeze, please, my cat.
It's why, like, for example, in every live chat for the last months, you see people that are like outright, begging for games that, well, I shouldn't say that aren't coming out because those games did eventually get announced, but like just kind of ruining the event for everyone else who's there for like the Nintendo Direct as a whole. You got people just spamming the chat, this sucks, ZZZZZ, the sleep emoji, stuff like that. It's just like, dude, there are people that are excited for these games, and don't be mad because your thing isn't getting announced. No one cares what you think.
Exactly. And I think another thing too is that you have these echo chambers where people don't form their own opinions. They see what other people think online, and then that dictates what they believe.
Like, people will say, like, we have had it. We won't take it anymore. It's like, who's we? Who are you
speaking French?
It's just like, I mean, going back to Nintendo real quick, I won't stew on this for too long. I'm just going to say...
Whoa, he's getting freaky.
Oh, I want to stew on this, though. Maybe I should become a yoga instructor.
Suddenly I want to do yoga.
But now I kind of want to do yoga so I can have an instructor.
Hey, yo.
You and that phony French fucking yogi.
Yogi.
I don't know if you.
But,
sorry for interrupting.
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. If your thing is quick, go ahead and say it.
Okay, I was gonna say. I don't know if you've noticed anything or made like the parallels, but Michael shares a lot of similarities to Walter White and Tony Soprano.
I gotta meet a friend. All right, so
I think I've seen that a little bit.
Want to get out of the house?
Yeah, career criminal, dysfunctional family.
This is fucking bullshit.
Skylar White wife.
Skylar White who cheats on him. I fucked Ted.
Your online buddies is bullshit.
Happy birthday.
I fucked the tennis coach and the yoga instructor. Oh God! Why did you have to mention the happy birthday song?
Happy birthday! You gotta sing that for my birthday.
Well, thank goodness your birthday's passed.
Well, no, you sent me the video on my birthday, but you didn't actually sing it for me.
Next year.
The kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we go down to the
But anyway, just real quick about Nintendo. I will say that a lot of their decisions lately are controversial, and I don't really agree with them, like the price jacking and stuff. But I don't know. In terms of video games as a whole, being a community of people who, want to enjoy shit, there are people that just don't make it any better.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, even when there are people that are rightfully vocal about the things that they do that you should care about, there's an equal, I think, even a bigger audience of people that get mad over stuff that they shouldn't care about, like the announcement of games, the release of games, stuff like that. Shit that just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Just like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, about the whole hating everything. Do you know the YouTuber Tyrone Magnus?
I thought you were about to say I hate everything, but no, I don't know Tyrone Magnus.
He used to be a really popular reaction YouTuber, but now in the past few years he's become a right-wing grifter who basically he reacts to trailers and reviews movies, and he complains about the woke agenda. Yeah, literally every trailer that people like universally love, he hates. Which that's fine, that's his opinion. But he only dislikes it because everyone else likes it. He's a contrarian.
Alrighty then.
I just looked at his YouTube channel. I'm just looking at his last video. Well, the new Blade movie is now dead.
That's not confirmed. He's just lying.
So, I'm driving. Because normally you're such a between the white lines.
Okay, this isn't related to any trailer. It's just that Trump is running for a third term. But how?
See, that has nothing to do with his content. Why is he suddenly making political content?
Okay.
When we get home.
Who's this?
Also, Jimmy just drugged us. Oh god.
No.
Oh god.
But yeah, all these thumbnails look like he just doesn't like anything that he's watching.
Yeah.
WTF, Fantastic Four ruined by female Silver Surfer.
Oh god.
Okay, okay, that's where I'm gonna end it because I don't want this to turn into, wait a minute, this right-wing grifter reaction guy isn't particularly enjoyable to look at.
Yeah.
Just saying, if it makes you unpleasant to watch the content, don't watch it because I don't know why people watch stuff they hate.
Because they can make videos about it and get money.
Oh my gosh, he's clipping. Was so out of it that he clipped through
the ground.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's Planet of the Apes.
What is GTA even about, bro?
Oh no, the aliens. Oh my gosh. Dun 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 dun.
Oh god, it's gonna be like that scene from the South Park game.
Hello, Michael.
Huh?
Hello, Michael. We are going to extract your human banana.
Oh no. Don.
I can't do it. I can't do the Serpo's voice. It's just.
We are going to remove your banana organs.
Oh no, now I'm possessed by Turbo Granny, and I've lost my junk.
We get GTA 5 X Dawn to Dawn before GTA 6.
Can you imagine Michael, just Dawn to Dawn, but replace Okarun with Michael from GTA?
That would be peak. Ooh. Whatever Michael took to have these hallucinations, I need to know, so I can avoid it at all costs.
No, I need to know so I can take it when I'm on my deathbed.
Well, I'm pretty sure Jimmy said it was just like a tranquilizer. Because he was like, it's harmless, vets have been using them for years.
Oh no.
Okay, we're gonna 9/11 this.
No. Oh
Coming in hot! Coming in hot! But it was not Jack Black from the Minecraft movie.
I am Michael.
And Michael.
I am Mike.
I am Mike. As a child, I yearned for the banks. There was always something in the way. It's the security
It's just
guard.
Trevor. It's just Trevor.
Yes. So why can't I go any faster on this? Oh, I think it's just. I think. What the? What the heck? What the heck?
Oh no.
Are you back to normal? Are you feeling okay?
Bro?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run because that's faster than taking the bike.
With my recent finding out of the White Eyes creepypasta, I actually wouldn't mind a Herobrine adaptation in the Minecraft movies if they, I don't know, they went for that less of a meme angle and more of like Herobrine is an actual threat, I guess. I don't know, Eldritch Abomination sort of thing.
Yeah, also played by Jack Black.
Or just creepy stalker guy, you know, because that's what the original was kind of implying, just a stalker throughout the world.
By the way, about the old miner guy, apparently his actor has never, like, that's his only role. He's never acted before. And so, he doesn't even have, like, a Wikipedia page or anything. He's just a random old guy that they either found off the street, or he was, like, a relative or a friend of relatives to someone.
Now you've taken to attacking my...
He was a homeless man, and they gave him $1 million to do that one line.
Go on, get out of here.
That's actually not like a bad thought to even have. Like, that's kind of wholesome, actually. Hey, we know you're having a rough life. Do you want to play an old miner guy? We'll give you $1 bajillion.
Mr. Beast.
I think I'm gonna speak to a lawyer.
the Notch himself.
Oh, by the way, Amanda left a letter for Michael saying that her and the kids are leaving.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, back to the Minecraft movie.
So that was the only point of this mission.
Not. Mission passed. Your wife left you. Anyway, I think the villain of the next movie should be Notch himself, because he's kind of gone on a villain streak.
Because he's a villain in real life.
Yeah, he should be the next villain. He's like, ha, I am Notch, I'm the creator of this world, but I want to give rise to, I don't know, eugenics or something? I don't know. I don't know what evil people do.
I think evil people do eugenics.
Okay, I didn't know if eugenics was evil or not.
It's not confirmed that they're making a trilogy, but they'll probably only make a trilogy. I don't see them going the Sonic route and having like a whole franchise. Which, by the way,
You don't think they'll say "holy shit" in the title?
No. Speaking of the Sonic movies, it's been confirmed that Paramount and Sega are now going to make spin-off movies. So there's a chance
I can't wait for the Big the Cat movie.
That was the first thing people were saying. They were saying, "Where's Big the Cat?"
Froggy.
But I think the most likely, and what everyone hopes, is a Shadow the Hedgehog movie. And imagine if they make it PG-13.
Or if they make it R and Shadow says the fuck word.
I mean, he can say it in a PG-13 movie, but only once.
That's why I'm saying it. They should make it R. He's like, where the fuck are those Chaos Emeralds?
This far, but the journey.
Where the fucking motherfucking holy shit are those motherfucking Chaos Emeralds?
Where the fucking fuck are those fucking emeralds that I fucking need?
Where are those emeralds that I fuck?
That if I told it to you now, you would know nothing.
I'm sorry.
You are ready, but
we are ready.
Oh, I'm not ready.
You are ready to become Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't know about that.
The truth is incredible.
Wait, so Michael's becoming a furry?
Yeah, he's becoming Shadow the Hedgehog. It's his persona.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm ready to be Shadow the Hedgehog. That's a lot of responsibility.
What Price, would you put?
Also, I love how his wife just left him and took the kids, and the first thing he does is join a cult.
Well, the price I would put on it is all the money in the entire world.
Would you bang a cult chick?
Yes.
Dollars of top quality research and
Same.
learning by societies.
Next topic.
No explanation needed. You watching this, we all, including you watching this, would crack a cult member, a cult girl.
But heck, if you fall into one of those like cults and you convince them that like you're the bearer of the Messiah, you can have like a whole line of them come after you.
Exactly. Also, that was it. It was just a cutscene letting us know we have to donate 5,000 to their website. I already donated 5,000 once as a joke, now they want more. Let's see.
I got a drug habit that would put your problem celebrities in the ground.
Okay, I think we should end the episode here.
Oh. Wow. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Okay, jeez. It's just a prank. Oh.
Natty B, what are you doing?
Why are the cops after me? All I did was assault two guards. So. Take this nice sports car or the winky dinky truck. Nice sports
I mean,
car,
what's more fitting for the avocado man?
Sports car it is.
Wait, hold on. Is Trevor the avocado or the orange man?
He's the orange man. The avocado man is Michael, and then Franklin's the banana man.
I love how we get our own lore confused.
Yeah, it happens, you know. Oh god.
When you have such a big cinematic universe like ours.
Yeah, the FMBU. Oh god, they already shot out one of my tires?
No.
No.
Did you hear? He was like, "Stop
oh god.
it!
Stop it! Put it down!" Imagine if cops talk to criminals like pets. Oh, I'm dead. Put it down.
Looks like you got put down. Do you know if a family member in your household has a gun?
Yeah.
Go get that gun and shoot yourself in the temple.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, here we go.
But the gun, a surprise twist, it's one of those shoots a flag out that says bang on it.
Joker ass death.
Mrs. Thornhill, she's not my wife.
No, it doesn't kill you.
The kiddies at home. We met online.
You don't get to die.
Where is she? Well, she's been trying to throw herself under celebs' wheels.
Well, she can throw herself under my wheels anytime.
Oh, I knew
you.
I knew I would like you. Can I have a hug?
Okay. Yeah.
Aw, so wholesome.
Aww.
Protruding hip. It's not a semi.
Nigel! Doc! You won't believe what's happened!
What?
Only Alden Appley walking. He actually walks!
He walks among us!
Well, then what are you freaks waiting for?
Among Us?
Among Us? Studs? Imposter?
Among Us in the Big 25.
The judge, I thought it was unfair.
Yes, anyone's trousers could have come undone at that point.
Exactly.
Jolly bad luck.
I think we've all had that.
That's a great defense.
Yes, I know it was only...
We've had all our trousers fall off at one point.
We all, including you watching this Let's Play, have accidentally committed public nudity.
I mean, yeah, who hasn't?
That crazy English bitch again. Nigel, he remembers me. To the chariot. Jock, you drive.
Dude, these two, there's no one this British. He said to the chariot.
These are my favorite characters.
I love them. They're probably, out of the whole game, they're probably my favorite, like, Strangers and Freaks characters. They're just so fun. Oh god.
They're so funny.
They're so funny. I wish British people were real.
Role playing
No, I don't. I'm glad they're fictional. I couldn't handle them in real
British
life.
people. God. Oh God.
And you go to sleep at night, and you wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Loved him in the Redeemer. Oh, Nigel, do your Alton Eppley line. This is turban warfare. But oh my word, Jock!
Oh man, they cut off the
Aw.
word.
Buxalori, have a little faith. Anyone would think this was my first kidnapping. I hear his charitable.
I can't wait till we get to that one scene, the one that became a meme. You know the one I'm talking about?
He's going into the.
But what I spaced out for a second. I was paying attention to what they were saying.
Oh, how dare you pay attention to the story? The scene where the scene that became a meme where it's like, did you kill him? What kind of animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him, but I did kidnap his wife. I can't wait till we get to that.
I can't wait for that.
And you'll finally know what the context is.
I'm so excited. I'm so ready.
Hope he likes us. This level of derangement, I'm impressed.
That means a lot coming from Trevor.
When you die in a car accident, like no.
Oh God, here we
Oh
go.
my God, cause too much death and destruction. Ooh, stunt.
Aura. Trevor's aura forming.
Would you like me to escort your guest of honor to the trunk? Well, if you don't mind. Oh, come here, you.
Okay, so they went from breaking in the people's places and stealing their items to just straight up human trafficking.
You're good to go. A true.
It was beautiful. I've never seen anything more beautiful in my entire life.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet $500 to get gold on this mission. Yep, let's go. Yeah, what? Can we take his broken car? No, but we can.
Blow it up.
Let's get out of here first. Let's explode it as we're driving away, because that'd be badass. Oh dang it, I blew it up too early! No!
Now you lost it.
Wait, what the heck? I'm making from gray
Nicholson.
I'm making you rich, dude. Don't delete this. Okay, you read it.
I'm gonna make you rich, dude. Don't delete. This isn't spam. You know that guy whose bike you got yesterday? Well, that's me. And guess what? I'm seriously rich. Have you ever heard of Animal Art, the all-natural pet store? I started that company 3 years ago when I was just 17 years old. Now I've got like $8.
It's
8 homes. Turns out again, pet food is totally recession proof, but it was never about the money for me. Even when I floated the business on the stock exchange, I'm totally unchanged by it. I'm a new generation of millionaire. I don't believe in cynicism or working hard. Money is meaningless if you're spiritually bereft. What does that mean?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? When you stepped and helped me, you didn't see a highly successful entrepreneur. You just saw a young, cool guy who got his awesome bike stolen. That's awesome, dude. So check this out. I'm sending you $100,000 of stock in Animal Art. That way, I'm invested in you. You're invested in me. Sound cool?
I can't respond. Okay. Also, cool attention to detail. Whenever it rains, your character's clothes actually get wet.
Yeah, I would expect that from a game like this.
Yeah. Okay, let's end it by paying Michael and his family a visit, I guess.
You should make Trevor naked.
Why? Can I?
Because that's how we found him, and that's how we should end it.
Okay, I gotta wait. Hello, anyone home? Oh well, at least they learned to close the window. Right, let's go for a bath. Oop. No. No. Oop, oop. Wait, let's stand right on top of it. Yeah. Right. Well, guys, that was part 6 of our GTA 5 Grand Theft Auto 5 Let's Play. It was mostly filler. I can't lie.
But it was a fun, lovely, beautiful period of time that which we all spent together.
Well, it wasn't entirely filler. We made some progress with Trevor and him planning the next heist for them to do, and also Michael's family leading him. So there have been some developments in the story, but nothing. Yeah, very small things. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe with notifications on, comment down below, rate 5 stars. Share on Instagram, Snapchat, MySpace, Reddit.
Put your reaction video in the comments. Put a reaction video.
React to this video. Wait, if they're at the end of the video, they've already watched it.
We need some reply girls in the comments that just say, "Oh, I really like this video," while they just stare at the camera.
Okay. Just end it.
I kill everyone in the world.